welcome aboard. Thanks for riding with us at Christmas at the Falls, after Christmas at the Falls. If you look right over to your left, you'll see a road. Now I'm going to be the head to tell you, if you're going to get something to eat over here, you might want to run over there pretty soon because all the vendors are shutting down. They had some good stuff over there, though. People ask us all the time, how many lights do you have in the park? And we have a little bit over 2 million lights this year. It's the most we've ever had. They also ask us how long does it take to put up the lights, and it took me about 3.5 hours this year. I'm totally kidding. We started the second week of August and we finished the week of Thanksgiving, so it does take a while. We'll start the 2nd of January and it'll take us to March to get them all taken down. As we come around the corner, you look to your left and you're going to see our animal habitat. All the animals are out and about right here at this minute, so you can walk around and see all of them. We'd love you to come over there and hang out with them.
Y'all see animals?
Coming up on the right-hand side is the back part of our Pioneer Village. Each one of these old buildings was from Noccalula Falls back during the 1960s and the 1970s, but they are much, much older. In fact, these last 3 buildings over here, the wash house, the cookhouse, and the old Pioneer home are the oldest 3 buildings we have. We bought them from a guy in Tennessee back in the 1960s, but they were originally built in 1777. The old wishing well's right there along the right as well. But my favorite part of the park is here on the left. That's our Gilliland covered bridge, our koi pond, and our light and sound spectacular. All these lights are synchronized to the music that you're going to hear. So if you get a chance to watch the whole show while there's still time, head on out to the bridge, grab yourself a window, and enjoy the show. Folks, I would like to remind you on areas like this where everything's really dark, be really careful when you cross the train tracks, even if you're crossing at a crosswalk, because the train has a hard time seeing folks, especially when they're wearing dark clothing. We would not want to have any accidents, so make sure you pay attention to us while we pay attention to you. Batman Squeeze is coming up on the right over there, about 50 feet from that white and blue tree. And as we cross around the curve here, you'll be able to look right down into Batman Squeeze and see what I'm talking about. I don't go down there anymore because they would have to rename it Batman Stuff. Right over here on the left, if you look, you'll see Noccalula Falls. I'm going to slow down so you see it the best you can. Noccalula Falls drops 90 feet from the top to the gorge below. Legend has it Princess Noccalula ran and jumped off the falls, disappearing into the water below, never to be seen again. All because her family did not approve of her choice for true love. On the left-hand side of the train, make sure all your items are inside the train and stowed. We're going to be coming into this train platform and we're going to be really close, especially down at the other end where the stone wall is. folks, I don't know if you've heard or not, but on January the 1st, we closed down the park for the winter. That's the last night of Christmas at the Falls, and that is also the last night for our two trains, because we are retiring both of them. They've been in service since 1979 and 1980. We've carried over 1 million people around, but we are retiring them. The good news is we have brand new trains coming next year. Matter of fact, I got an email today with a picture of our new train and cars. The very first one is finished. We did order 2, so it'll be a while before the second one's finished. They'll be here sometime, probably before summer, but late spring. So if you get a chance to come ride the new trains with us, please do. In the meantime, though, we're going to pull back into this plane platform on this train. Please make sure that you remain seated until we come to a complete stop, at which point you can exit to the left and toward the front of the train. I want to thank you so much for coming through the falls and riding with us. Appreciate you so much. Hope you have a great New Year.